Bold and easy colouring books make a fortune on Amazon, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how you can make these sorts of books very easily, which then you can self-publish on Amazon KDP. Hello, my name is Ben McQueenie, and if you haven't been to this channel before, I help self-publishers like you self-publish on Amazon KDP. And if that sounds like something you like the sound of, then why don't you subscribe to my channel, leave me a like, or leave me a comment. Anything you want, mate. Okay, so here we have Stress Relief Colouring Book, Bold and Easy by the biggest player in the market, CocoWyo, okay? Which is one we're going to have a quick look at. And you can see it's got these kind of simple designs. Bold and Easy, they're called, okay? And I've picked out another one here. This is Fall Vibes, okay? So Fall Vibes, and this is by Jade Summer. Jade Summer. 50 simple designs, 8x5 by 8.5, and the sort of stuff we've got on here again is a jumper. It's a box of apples, mate. It's a bloody hedgehog, right? Simple as that. And this one is a more niche one. So this is a capybara colouring book, and we can see that the capybara here is in the pool in a swimming ring, and it's also doing going down a hill on a sledge, and it's also playing a bit of ukulele in a meadow. Okay, so these are the sort of things which I wanted to show you. Now I was wanting to show you this one because this one's a bit more niche. Okay, so if I pull up Publisher Rocket, and we can see that I've got kind of three different searches here in the competition analyzer. And as you can see, the Stress Relief Colouring Book, the first one I showed you there, is making a casual $85,000 per month in sales. Casual. $85,000 a month. Okay. And the next one then, the Fall Vibes one, that's just making 17,000. Just 17,000. Okay. Now, obviously with the Jade Summer one and the CocoWyo one, they're huge brands. They've got lots of fans, loyal following who buy these books over and over again. They have big budgets to do big ads and things like that. So if you wanted to enter this sort of market, my suggestion would be to fall into a little niche. Okay, so going on to the Capybara colouring book, yeah, I really hope I'm saying that correct, by Papaya Moon, yeah. They have just basically picked an animal which is a bit peculiar, okay, and they've got these kind of bold and cute scenes, okay, so there he is with the ukulele. But what you can see is it's making kind of $705 per month, okay. Now if you're new and you get maybe 2 or 3 of these on the go and you're making that, well then now you've got a nice passive income, haven't you, in the background, right? So how can we do these? Well, it's fairly straightforward. What we're going to do is we're going to go over to ChatGPT. Okay, so now I am on ChatGPT and I'm going to ask it just literally what we want, okay? So
come up with 50 scenes for my new bold and easy colouring book starring a cute animal.
what can the cute animal be? The cute animal can be, I know, a hamster. Okay, so we're going to run that and let ChatGPT do its thing. It's going to come up with 50 scenes for us. Okay, so everyday fun. Hamster eating a giant sunflower seed. Oh, that's so fun! Hamster sipping from a tiny water bottle. These are genius. Absolutely genius. Right, so let's see if we can find one. Hamster with cheeks stuffed full of snacks. Now, that seems like something which could be really good, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to say,
please draw the hamster with cheeks stuffed full of snacks, bold and easy, that can be coloured in by anyone with thick lines.
and we are going to run that. Now, it will take a few moments for it to generate, but hopefully it will produce what we are after. Right, so there is our first colouring book page, our design, okay? So there he is, hamster eating a giant seed. So that is very good. Okay, so let's do another one. Hamster riding on a paper aeroplane. Because I'm sure that would work. Yeah, a hamster riding on a paper aeroplane. Let's think a hamster hiking with a tiny backpack. That's cool. Okay, so let's use the same kind of prompt. But if we change hamster with a backpack, that'll give us more to work with. Please draw the hamster hiking with a tiny backpack in the mountains. Bold and easy, that can be colored by anyone with thick lines. Also, make the image square. So we wanted a hamster hiking with a tiny backpack, and that looks like a hamster hiking with a tiny backpack, doesn't it? I like the way it's added this little stick as well, this little walking stick. So why don't we do one more? Okay, let's do one more. So let's just pull this up. Let's have another one. Hamster flying with a balloon bouquet. Hamster exploring space with an astronaut helmet. I like that one. Okay, so the hamster is now in space, but it seems to still have this walking stick. So we can get rid of that later on. Don't worry about that, mate. Don't worry about that. So the next thing you need to do is download your images once you're happy with them all, and we're going to export them all into Canva. Right, so I am on Canva now, and we need to do a custom size. We need to make sure that we are selected on 2 inches. And remember, these books are 8.5 by 8.5, so they're kind of square. I'm going to create a new design, let that load. Right, so I've got my square there. Now all we need to do is drag in the images that we have downloaded from ChatGPT. Right, so that would be your kind of interior. Now, as I said here, we've got this kind of walking stick here. We can kind of fix that, edit that. And we just need to go to Magic Eraser. So now we've got the Magic Eraser. Let's just remove this stick. Give that a few seconds to work, and the magic of AI on Canva will remove that walking stick. Just like that. So there's that walking stick removed. See, and you can do any kind of tweaks that you want to it. Another thing I would suggest is making these stars so that they can actually be coloured in, and you can do it in the same way that I've just showed you with that Magic Eraser. Now, that would be your interior. So what I would do is I would insert a new page each time so that the colour, when they colour it in, doesn't bleed through. Okay, so you do that every time in your book. So if you had 50 images, you'd have kind of 100 pages in your interior. Okay, now one last thing before we go. Now, to export that, you would just export it as a PDF print ready file, which you can do by just pressing the share button there. If we just go to here, we could now ask it,
using the hamster hiking picture, please create a book cover that is titled Hamster Banter by Ben McQueenie.
Right, and there is the front cover. Few issues. First issue is it's not square. Now we can ask ChatGPT to make it square, that's absolutely fine. And we've also got a astronaut thing on, and we've also got an astronaut helmet, a moon, and a rocket. Now we could erase those with Canva if we wanted to, yeah. But you could probably just upload the file from ChatGPT and just ask it to do it from fresh, and it would do it from fresh for you. Okay. So I hope you found that video very useful. You can now go ahead and make bold and easy colouring books to your heart desire. Yeah. All sorts of different types, all sorts of different niches. Yeah, you could pick anything. You know what I mean? It could be a cute alien. It could be a cute alien, for example. It could be little monsters, naughty little monsters. It could be anything. Do you know what I mean? So it's just what you could do to potentially worm your way into this very profitable niche. Okay, so if you like the video, give it a like, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, mate. Subscribe, mate. Okay, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, so bye.